Despite all of the negativity that we have been covering over the last couple of days regarding Apex Legends, with many of the big content creators leaving, not playing anymore, playing some other games, a lot of content that has not been brought yet despite having plenty of time to do so, we've actually finally got some good news with Apex Legends, as they have finally confirmed that they will be changing and listening to the community on one thing specifically I never in a million years thought that they would listen to. We got to give props to this one specific dev who has really been the forefront on this topic. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. As always, we're trying to hit 95,000 before the end of the year, so we're a little over a month away from doing that. Hopefully we'll be able to hit it. If not, I still appreciate the support. So over the last couple of years, probably the biggest talking point with all battle royale games, and honestly games in general, has been skill-based matchmaking. It's been the idea of I'm playing against way too good of people. I'm playing against people that are not around my skill level. They're way better than me, or either I'm too good at the game and all I do is play against losers who's not good as I am, and so therefore it doesn't feel challenging enough, or maybe it's just I'm giving everyone else a bad experience and I don't want to contribute to that. I'm not sure what it may be, but skill-based matchmaking has always been one of the biggest topics, and every few months it seems like really big creators, Tim the Tapman, Nick Merckx, Imperial Hal, literally whoever it may be, a lot of big creators come out, they make these big threads, they make these big videos, and a lot of people get behind them, or a lot of people disagree with them, or a lot of devs have to come out and defend themselves as to why things are the way that they are. Well, it looks like despite having their own explanations, they are finally listening to the fact that a lot of people are outraged, and many people are maybe not having the best of time, especially with Apex Legends. I've seen all of your pictures that you guys send me. You know, you're a bronze, you're a gold, you're a plat, you're maybe even a silver or whatever, and you're having to go against 3-stack preds. You're having to go against people who are like recent Apex predators, people that are really good at the game, and it just doesn't make sense. So they are listening to the community and they are making a change. Thank you to Evan for tagging me in this over on Twitter, but this was coming from Sammy Duck. This guy has also explained how skill-based matchmaking works. He's also, you know, gone into depth on how this skill-based matchmaking works specifically in Apex, and so we actually got some really good news yesterday. I'm just glad that they are listening to the community, and this was coming from Face Snipedown, and this kind of contributes to the state of Apex right now as well, so hopefully we'll get some more answers regarding that. But this was coming from Snipedown, and Snipedown's actually a guy who's actually felt kind of trapped on this other game with Halo. He's wanted to come back into the Apex scene. You would think this guy's going to be optimistic, if anyone is. You know, this guy's been wanting to come back to Apex for so long, and so this was coming from Snipedown saying, for the first time in a while, Apex has actually put me in a bad mood today. Constant cheaters who I've been matching for days, pubs with 3 teams 5 minutes in, ranked games either 6 teams in zone or third partied instantly, pubs with my wife against pred players. It's just good stuff. Zach Mazer also saying it's all about who you play with, man, and unfortunately that is a big deal, because the way that skill-based matchmaking works is it goes based off the highest ranked player in the lobby. So if you're playing with your wife or a friend from school on your main account, it's going to pair them with people that are your skill level, unfortunately. And so Snipedown responded, said 100%, but yet Yasmin, who has the best vibes possible, couldn't even get me out of my annoyance today. Can't even play with her due to the insane MMR that they have implemented into their game. Sammy Duck, Respawn developer, responded and said skill-based matchmaking will change. For the moment, it's based on the highest player in the group and will most likely mutate to something else. Surprise, surprise, mid-December or the new year. So that is a major. They are actually implementing a new skill-based matchmaking system, and they're going to change, you know, whatever it prioritizes, and they're doing it at the time where Apex is getting its peak player base. So massive change and a great time to bring that change. Unfortunately, you still have to sit around and wait, you know, I guess right now while things are a little bit dry, but it is good to know that they are making one of the biggest changes of all time that has ever been requested for, something I never thought we would get a change to, and they're doing it at a time where Apex is going to get their most players on the game at once. So I think this is probably going to get a lot of people come back and maybe try it again, and then possibly if they have a good experience, a lot of people will stay as well. He responded and continued this by saying, we will communicate more in the new year about this, but I hope it will allow you to work for you and your wife. So that is absolutely massive news and amazing to hear that they are listening. I do want to forewarn you that Apex is notorious for having a scene and, you know, videos that come out that are notorious for overhyping, under delivering. So I'm not going to say right now that this is going to solve all of our problems, or that this new implementation that they add is going to fix everything and that it's just immediately going to be amazing. However, I do hope that maybe it will bring some light to the situation and make things a little bit better than what they are now. I can't imagine a world where I'll finally be able to play with, you know, friends from around town, friends in real life, or just people that, you know, want to have a good time on stream. I'm playing with viewers, and, you know, sometimes my viewers aren't always as good as, you know, other people are. So it's going to be nice to actually play where where, you know, we can play with people who are not as good and still have a fair chance of winning the game. And it's not only the good news that they're making changes, it's also some good news that a lot of people that seem to be in a place of hardship with Apex, or, you know, complaining a lot about it, this kind of thing can really turn the attitude or the mood towards the game. So people that are now, you know, hating on the game or saying this game is dead or it's dry or, you know, it's in a bad spot, you can honestly have a big turnaround of now people saying this game is amazing or this is great that they're listening. People will start to gain more interest in this. Even people like his Watson responding saying God is real. Even Nick Merck saying that this was a W. And then also the gaming bot made a good point saying I hope that they will actually make the solo queue matchmaking better with this. So not only if you're playing with someone like a friend from school or someone on stream, but what happens if you're just solo queuing and you're just playing with random teammates? Will it maybe help in that scenario as well? I definitely hope so, because honestly I do most of my playing as a solo queue anyways, and I think probably a lot of you do as well. It'd also be nice to see them make some rank changes in the middle of the season like they have before in times past. And honestly I think if Apex added this new Christmas event with the Wraith skin, with the Winter Express, with the new skill-based matchmaking, with some better rank changes, and they could do that all in one update, and maybe even some legend changes, because we have seen them make legend changes in the middle of the season before as well. If they did all of that in this upcoming event, dude, honestly this could be a bigger spike than season 14, but that's a lot to ask for. Very easy to get your hopes up on a game that you love, and very common for you to get heartbroken, so let's not do that. It's good to see comments though like Obi's Pikachu saying that they listened, I couldn't be happier, this will definitely get me back in playing the game more. Good job Respawn. So hopefully it is good enough. Also want to let you guys know that Apex did make a little update to the store rotation today. I think 1 p.m. Eastern is when it came out. I don't normally talk about store rotation stuff too much, but I thought this one was pretty cool. So this Octane legendary skin that you see right here, I think it's like a Ness inspired skin. It is actually supposed to be releasing today as well. Some people thought it was going to come out a couple months ago, but I thought it was pretty cool that we're finally getting this. Also these crimson you know, recolors that we're going to be getting right here. I think the Lifeline one looks pretty cool. The Mirage one looks pretty cool as well. The other skins I don't care too much about, but I did think that those were pretty cool. Also I want to let you guys know, someone was messaging me the other day that the Heirloom Glitch is still in full effect and that you could still do it. Now I still don't think people are going to get banned for this, but I'm not sure if it's still actually going on out there. If it is, you guys can let me know down in the comment section below. You know, I would say give it a try. I don't think people are going to get banned for it. If you do get banned, don't blame me though. So I got to be honest, as much as I have been griping and complaining and sharing other people's gripes and complaints about the state of the game today or right now, it does look somewhat decently promising better for a couple weeks from now, and I'm actually pretty excited to see how it all goes. Like I said, we have the collection event that is coming for the Wraith Prestige Heirloom skin. This is also going to bring Winter Express. This is going to be the whole Christmas event. You're also going to see the skill-based matchmaking change come in this time, as according to Sammy Duck, that's what he said. And then also you're going to see potentially any other surprises that could come out of that patch. Like I said in the past, they have done legend changes mid-patch before. They stopped doing them I think last season. They may return to doing that this season, considering they didn't bring any at the beginning of the season. I think it all kind of lines up if you're looking at it from like an analytical perspective. You know, maybe if you know a lot of people don't play at the launch of season 15 during this time of year, maybe you wait to make some of those bigger changes towards the end of the year when you statistically know that more people are playing. So they may want to wait when more people are playing to captivate them, to capture them with the new changes that they're implementing. It all makes sense, but obviously through the mind of an optimist, you're going to make everything make sense for Apex Legends. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy. As always, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. It's Viber Die, only positivity, and until next time, later Gators.